The Pleiadians have delivered an urgent and unprecedented warning. A 3-day period of complete darkness is coming, and it holds immense significance for the fate of humanity. This is not a mere event. It is a cosmic alignment that will challenge everything we know about energy, consciousness, and our place in the universe. What does this darkness symbolize, and how can you prepare for the profound changes it will bring? This is a time of reckoning, transformation, and spiritual awakening. What you must understand about this celestial event could redefine your soul's journey. Are you ready to uncover the hidden truth behind this divine prophecy? Take a moment right now to affirm in the comments, "I am ready." This is your chance to step into a new level of understanding and transformation. Before we dive deeper, I have a quick request. Our spiritual messages have faced some challenges in reaching a wider audience, and we need your help. If our content resonates with you and sparks a sense of inspiration, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support is more than just a click. It plays a crucial role in spreading the light and amplifying these powerful messages to others. The cosmic event. What is this 3-day darkness? Imagine walking through the day under the bright sun, the world vibrant and clear, and suddenly, without warning, everything around you goes completely dark. Not just nightfall, but a deep, enveloping darkness, as if the very fabric of the universe had closed its eyes. In the same way, the Pleiadians have warned of a coming 3-day period of darkness that will descend upon us. Not a literal blackout, but a cosmic event that will create a profound shift in energy. It will be a time when the usual rhythms of life pause, and we are left to face a vast empty space between what was and what will be. The celestial alignment. Why the darkness? To understand the significance of this darkness, we must first look at the celestial alignments that precede it. The universe is an intricate web of cosmic connections, and each movement of the stars and planets sends waves of energy across the world. These movements, often unseen but deeply felt, set the stage for cosmic events like eclipses or planetary shifts, each with its own energy signature. Eclipses, for instance, are known for their ability to heighten the tension between light and shadow, symbolizing moments of deep change or revelation. When the Earth, Moon, and Sun align in such a way, casting shadows upon each other, it's as if the universe is offering a moment to look inward, to clear away old energies, and to reflect on what we've outgrown. This 3-day darkness, then, can be seen as the universe's way of pressing the reset button, temporarily pulling us out of the noisy external world and into a space of stillness. In this cosmic alignment, we find a mirror of what is happening in our own lives, shifts, disruptions, and endings that have been building beneath the surface. Just like how an eclipse temporarily blocks the sun's light, this darkness offers us a chance to step into the shadows of our own minds and hearts. It's a period that asks us to confront our deepest fears and hidden truths. Like the phases of the moon, which wax and wane between light and dark, this darkness is a necessary part of the cycle of growth and transformation. Without it, the light cannot shine as brightly. The cosmic dance. History's patterns of darkness. History has shown us that periods of cosmic darkness are not random occurrences, but part of the cyclical nature of existence. Ancient civilizations, from the Mayans to the Egyptians, understood the importance of celestial events and their impact on human affairs. These cultures would mark eclipses and periods of darkness with rituals and offerings, not because they feared the dark, but because they understood it as a time of powerful transformation. For instance, consider the symbolism of the night in many cultures. The night is often seen as a time for rest, renewal, and quiet reflection. Yet it is also a time of mystery, where everything hidden in the light of day is revealed in the shadows. Similarly, cosmic darkness holds the power to reveal what is hidden within us. Throughout history, when humanity has experienced dark moments, whether physical, like plagues or wars, or spiritual, like periods of deep introspection, it has often been followed by a rebirth or awakening. The darkness of a cosmic event like this does not imply despair. Rather, it is a profound opportunity for growth. Just like how a seed lies dormant in the soil, waiting for the right conditions to sprout, we too need these moments of darkness to grow into our fullest potential. This cosmic darkness invites us to let go of what no longer serves us, shedding old beliefs, fears, and attachments that keep us from stepping into our higher selves. The Pleiadian insight, a gateway to transformation. The Pleiadians, often seen as benevolent beings of light, have long been messengers of cosmic wisdom. Their insights on this coming three-day darkness are not ones of warning or fear, but of preparation and opportunity. According to their teachings, this darkness is not meant to harm us. Rather, it is a cosmic pause, a moment of stillness that holds immense potential for transformation. Think of it as a sacred silence, akin to a deep breath before an important decision. In that silence, the universe speaks to us in whispers, urging us to listen. It is during this time of cosmic darkness that we are invited to disconnect from the distractions of the world and tune into the deeper currents of our soul. The Pleiadians see this as a time when the collective consciousness will shift, not because of external events, but because of an internal awakening. In the same way that a caterpillar must retreat into its cocoon to undergo the painful but necessary process of transformation, this darkness offers us a similar cocoon, a space to release old layers and emerge anew. The Pleiadians suggest that this time will allow us to step into a higher state of being, one that aligns more closely with the fifth dimensional consciousness that we are all evolving towards. It's as if the darkness will help us shed our old skins, making way for the light of a more evolved, awakened humanity, a time of soul realignment. The Pleiadians also stress that this darkness will not only affect individuals, but the collective energy of humanity as a whole. Like a massive wave of energy sweeping over the earth, this event will recalibrate the way we perceive ourselves and each other. It will bring clarity to areas of our lives that have been out of balance and reveal the next steps on our spiritual journey. It is not a time to resist, but to lean in, to trust the process, and allow the energy of transformation to guide us. In essence, the three-day darkness serves as both a test and an opportunity. It is a time for introspection, where we are asked to confront our shadows, those parts of ourselves that we have neglected or been afraid to face. But just like a diamond that is formed under intense pressure, it is in these moments of darkness that we have the chance to shine the brightest, revealing our true, radiant selves. As we prepare for this cosmic event, let us remember that darkness, though unsettling, is not something to fear. It is simply a necessary phase in the grand dance of the cosmos, guiding us toward the light that awaits us on the other side. The spiritual meaning behind the darkness. Imagine walking through a forest at dusk, where the light fades slowly and the shadows deepen around you. As the world goes darker, something magical happens. Sounds become clearer, your senses sharpen, and a new awareness of your surroundings emerges. In the same way, The cosmic darkness foretold by the Pleiadians is not something to fear. Rather, it is a time to turn inward, to embrace the stillness, and to listen to the quiet voice of your soul. This 3-day darkness is an invitation for deep reflection, clearing, and spiritual recalibration. It's a moment to pause in the busyness of life and reconnect with the deepest parts of ourselves that are often overlooked in the light of day. The symbolism of darkness, a time for inner reflection. In many spiritual traditions, darkness is not something inherently negative. It is often seen as a symbol of the unknown, of mystery and potential. Think of the darkness as a blank canvas, waiting to be filled with new insights, wisdom, and growth. In the same way that a seed must first be buried in the dark soil before it can sprout into a flower, we too must enter the darkness to undergo our own transformation. It's a space of potential where all things are possible. This cosmic darkness offers an opportunity for profound inner reflection. Like a mirror, it invites us to look at ourselves without distraction, to confront the parts of our soul that we may have been avoiding. These are the hidden fears, unhealed wounds, and old patterns that hold us back from evolving into our highest selves. During this time, we are called to face these aspects with compassion, knowing that this darkness is not here to harm us, but to help us grow. It's like sitting in a quiet room, away from the noise of the world, where you can finally hear your own thoughts clearly. The darkness invites us to listen to the whispers of our soul, those messages that are often drowned out by the constant chatter of daily life. In this sacred space, we can uncover the truths we have been running from and make space for the healing that is necessary for our growth. Spiritual rebirth, the transition into a new consciousness. The concept of spiritual rebirth is central to the 3-day darkness. This darkness marks a threshold, a time when we are called to release the old and step into a new version of ourselves. Much like a caterpillar entering its cocoon to undergo a profound transformation, this darkness offers the perfect conditions for us to shed our old skin and emerge renewed. During this cosmic event, we are aligned with the larger shifts happening in the universe. Just as the seasons change, so too does the collective consciousness. This darkness serves as a reset button, allowing us to let go of old, limiting beliefs and to make space for a higher, more expansive consciousness. It is a period of awakening, a shift in perception from the physical realm to a deeper, more spiritual understanding of reality. Picture it like waking up from a long, deep sleep. At first, everything seems blurry and unclear, but slowly, as your eyes adjust, you begin to see the world with a fresh perspective. This event aligns with the larger transition into the 5th dimension, 5D, where we are no longer limited by the physical senses, but can tap into higher states of awareness and connection. The 3-day darkness is like a bridge that helps us cross from one reality into another, from a world dominated by fear and separation to a world based on love, unity, and higher truth. Purification and healing, the cleansing power of darkness. Darkness, in its most potent form, acts as a purifier. Just as a forest fire clears away dead wood and debris to make room for new growth, this period of darkness clears away the emotional, mental, and spiritual blockages that we have accumulated. It is a cleansing energy that helps us release what no longer serves us and makes space for healing and renewal. This purification is not always easy. It can feel like a storm brewing inside, an emotional whirlwind that shakes us to our core. But just as rain washes the earth clean, The darkness allows us to release old emotional baggage that weighs us down. During this time, we might feel compelled to let go of toxic relationships, old habits, or outdated beliefs that no longer align with our true selves. It's a process of shedding the layers that have accumulated over time, exposing our true essence beneath. The healing that occurs during this darkness is not just individual, but collective as well. As more and more people enter this space of introspection and clearing, the entire collective consciousness is lifted. It's as if we are all walking through a shared cosmic detox, each of us purging the energies that keep us stuck in cycles of fear, division, and limitation. The darkness provides an opportunity for humanity to heal, to come together, and to realign with a higher purpose. Imagine a pond that has been still for a long time, its surface covered with leaves and debris. The water is murky, hiding what lies beneath. But when a storm comes and stirs the water, everything on the surface is cleared away, allowing the water to return to its natural, pristine state. In much the same way, this period of darkness clears the murkiness from our minds and hearts, allowing us to connect with our true, authentic selves. A sacred pause, the power of stillness. The 3-day darkness also serves as a sacred pause. In our fast-paced world, we are often moving so quickly that we forget to stop and listen to our inner voice. The darkness offers us the chance to slow down, to be still, and to reconnect with our inner essence. This stillness is like a deep breath after a long period of rushing around. It's in these moments of quiet that we can hear our true desires, our soul's calling, and the wisdom of the universe. This pause is not about escaping from life, but about returning to it with a new perspective. It is a time to reevaluate, to reassess, and to make sure that we are on the path that is in alignment with our highest good. The stillness allows us to come home to ourselves, to remember who we truly are, and to step forward with clarity and purpose. The darkness that the Pleiadians speak of is not a force to be feared. It is a time of deep spiritual transformation, a period of cleansing, reflection, and rebirth. Like a night that falls after a long day, this darkness offers us the opportunity to rest, to heal, and to prepare for the new dawn. Embrace it as a gift, knowing that through the darkness, you are being guided toward your highest potential. The light is waiting on the other side, and it will shine even brighter because of the work you do in the shadows. What to expect during the 3-day darkness? When we think of darkness, we often imagine it as a time of confusion, fear, or even loss. But cosmic darkness, like the one predicted for the coming 3-day period, is far more complex. This darkness is not simply a lack of light. It is a profound shift in energy, a space where physical, emotional, and spiritual forces come into play, guiding us toward personal growth and deeper understanding. Just as the earth shifts beneath our feet during a storm, so too will we experience shifts during this time of celestial realignment. These changes may feel unsettling at first, but ultimately they are designed to help us heal, grow, and step into new phases of our existence. Physical shifts, heightened sensitivity to energy. Imagine that your senses are like a tuning fork. Normally, they vibrate at a steady, even frequency, but during this period of darkness, those frequencies become far more sensitive. Just as a tuning fork resonates more intensely when struck, your body will become more attuned to the energies around you. This heightened sensitivity will be noticeable on several levels. Your physical body may become more sensitive to touch, temperature, or even the energy of others. You might feel tingles or sensations running through your body, as if your energy field is expanding or recalibrating. This increased sensitivity is not limited to your physical body. You may also feel more attuned to the subtle energies that flow through the world, sensing things you would normally miss. Just as a storm changes the pressure in the air, this cosmic event changes the energy around you, making everything feel a little more intense. You might find that you are more aware of the emotions of others, or that certain environments feel more vibrant or draining than usual. The energy of the cosmos during this period is flowing with greater intensity, and your body, mind, and spirit will all be experiencing the ripple effects. Emotional shifts, disorientation, and exhaustion. The emotional shifts during the 3-day darkness can feel like a turbulent sea, tossing you in directions you didn't expect. As the darkness descends, you may find yourself facing unexpected emotional surges. It's as if your emotions, once neatly tucked away and under control, begin to rise to the surface like waves crashing against the shore. You may experience moments of deep sadness, confusion, or frustration, emotions that feel out of place or unsettling. These feelings are not signs of weakness or something wrong with you. Rather, they are signs that the darkness is working on you, bringing up everything that has been buried in the depths of your emotional body. You may feel disoriented, as though you're walking through a fog, unsure of which direction to take. This is normal. The darkness challenges the comfort zone you've created, and that can be unsettling. It's like suddenly stepping into a thick, unfamiliar fog, where the familiar landmarks of your emotional life seem hidden, and you have to rely on your inner sense of direction rather than what you see around you. Alongside the confusion, exhaustion is another common feeling. Just like how a long, dark night can leave you weary the next morning, the energetic shifts of this cosmic darkness may leave you feeling drained. However, while the exhaustion and disorientation can feel challenging, they are also part of the process. The body is recalibrating, making space for higher frequencies and deeper truths. Think of it like a car that has been running on low fuel for too long. It may sputter and stall, but once the tank is refueled, it will run more smoothly than ever before. Spiritual challenges, confronting old fears and unresolved emotions. During the 3-day darkness, there is a chance that unresolved fears, old wounds, and buried emotional scars may come to the surface. These might feel like shadows creeping up from behind, showing you parts of yourself you've been trying to forget or avoid. It can be uncomfortable, even painful, but it is precisely through these challenges that the most profound growth takes place. It's like cleaning out an old, dusty attic. At first, it's overwhelming. The dust and clutter can make it hard to breathe, but once you clear it out, the space becomes fresh and open, ready for something new. You might find yourself revisiting past traumas or confronting aspects of your life that you have long since pushed aside. It's as if the darkness is shining a light on the places within you that have not yet been healed. While this can feel like a difficult journey, it is also a necessary one. Think of it like a gardener pulling up weeds from a garden. At first, it feels like you're tearing things apart, but in the long run, it allows the flowers and plants to grow more freely and beautifully. This period may also be a time for confronting spiritual blockages, those limiting beliefs, fears, or outdated patterns that keep you stuck. The darkness creates an environment that forces you to face these blockages head-on, offering you the chance to release them once and for all. It may feel uncomfortable, but remember, these challenges are invitations to heal, and the more you embrace them, the lighter you will become. Opportunities for growth, insights, breakthroughs, and soul-level revelations. While the 3-day darkness may initially feel heavy or disorienting, it is also filled with incredible opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. Think of it like planting a tree. You first bury the seed in the dark, rich soil, and as time goes on, it begins to sprout and grow, emerging stronger with each passing day. Similarly, during this cosmic darkness, you may experience profound insights, breakthroughs, and revelations that will shape the next phase of your journey. The darkness provides a fertile ground for new understandings to take root in your mind and soul. Like a river that flows more clearly after being disturbed, your inner clarity will increase as you move through this event. You may gain insights about your purpose, your relationships, or your spiritual path. Perhaps old patterns will suddenly make sense, or you will see your life from a new perspective, allowing you to take more empowered action in the days to come. This period of darkness is also an opportunity for deep soul-level healing. Just as the darkness of night allows the stars to shine more brightly, the temporary shadows of this event will illuminate parts of your soul that were previously hidden or obscured. These revelations will not only help you understand yourself more deeply, but they will also empower you to step forward into the world with greater wisdom, strength, and clarity. In essence, the 3-day darkness is a transformative event, a cosmic pause that shakes us from our usual routines and invites us to turn inward. Though the physical, emotional, and spiritual shifts may feel unsettling, they are ultimately guiding us toward profound growth. Like the process of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly, the darkness creates the conditions necessary for us to emerge into a higher, more evolved version of ourselves. By embracing this time of inner work, we can open ourselves to new possibilities and begin the next chapter of our soul's journey with greater clarity and purpose. Preparing for the darkness. What you must do. As the 3-day darkness approaches, it is essential to prepare yourself both physically and spiritually for the shifts that will unfold. This cosmic event is like a storm that stirs the waters of your soul. Though it may feel unsettling, it can also bring about profound change. Just as a ship must be anchored before setting sail in turbulent waters, you too must anchor yourself to stay grounded during these intense days. In this time of uncertainty, there are several steps you can take to remain centered, heal, and align yourself with your highest purpose. Grounding techniques. Staying centered during intense shifts. When a storm approaches, the trees may sway and the winds may howl, but the deep roots of the tree keep it steady. In the same way, grounding yourself before and during this period of cosmic darkness is essential to staying centered. Grounding is a process of connecting to the Earth's energies, allowing them to flow through your body, stabilizing your emotions and thoughts. One powerful grounding technique is to simply spend time outside, standing barefoot on the earth. Feel the soil, grass, or rocks beneath your feet, and imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet, connecting you deeply to the earth's core. This practice helps you release excess energy and return to a calm, balanced state. If you can't get outside, grounding can also be done through visualization. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine a column of light or energy extending from the top of your head down into the earth, anchoring you. Picture this light connecting you to the roots of the planet, steadying you like a tree firmly planted in the ground. Grounding helps you stay calm, focused, and aligned during the storm of emotions and energies that may arise in the darkness. Another simple way to ground is through breathwork. As you inhale, visualize drawing energy from the earth up into your body. And as you exhale, release any tension or negative emotions you might be holding. Just like a tree's leaves flutter in the wind but remain firmly rooted in the soil, you too can remain flexible in the face of uncertainty while staying anchored in your sense of self. Soul work. Practical steps for inner healing. During the 3-day darkness, the cosmos will create an opportunity for deep inner healing. This is the perfect time to do soul work, activities that help you clear away emotional baggage, face unresolved fears, and heal old wounds. Think of this as spring cleaning for your soul, taking time to sweep out the cobwebs and make room for new energy. One of the most effective ways to begin your inner healing is through meditation. Imagine meditation as sitting quietly beside a still pond. As you close your eyes and breathe deeply, you allow the ripples of your thoughts to settle, and eventually the water becomes clear. In this stillness, you can connect with your higher self and access insights that are usually hidden beneath the surface of daily life. Meditation can help you process emotions, release old fears, and gain clarity during times of darkness. Another valuable practice is journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings during this time of transition can be incredibly therapeutic. Journaling acts as a mirror, reflecting your inner world back to you. You might find that the act of putting your emotions on paper allows you to see things from a new perspective, helping you identify and release the emotional blockages that have been holding you back. Think of your journal as a sacred space where you can pour out your soul and allow the healing to begin. Spiritual rituals can also support your healing process, whether it's lighting a candle, using crystals, or performing a cleansing ritual with sage. These actions help create a sacred space in which you can release negativity and invite positive energy. These rituals are like giving your soul a bath, washing away the dirt and grime of old patterns, making you feel fresh and renewed. Embracing stillness, the power of silence, introspection, and surrender. The cosmic darkness invites us into stillness, a time of silence and introspection. In our fast-paced world, silence often feels like a foreign concept. But just as the night sky is quiet and expansive, so too can the stillness of this period help you grow and heal. Embracing stillness during the 3-day darkness is an invitation to pause, reflect, and surrender to the unknown. Think of stillness as the quiet before a great revelation. Just as a flower blooms in silence, your soul will open up to new possibilities in moments of peace. This is not a time for rushing or forcing things to happen. It is a time to simply be. By embracing silence, you give yourself permission to drop all expectations and allow the universe to guide you in its own time. Surrendering to the stillness means letting go of the need for control. Like a leaf floating on a stream, surrendering allows you to trust the flow of life, knowing that you are being carried to where you need to be. You don't have to have all the answers during this period. In fact, by surrendering to the stillness, you may find that the answers come to you effortlessly, like a seed sprouting when it is ready. During this time, let your intuition be your compass. Take time each day to sit in quiet reflection, allowing your thoughts to drift like clouds across the sky. Allow whatever comes up to rise to the surface without judgment. This is a time for deep listening to yourself, to your soul, and to the universe. In the quiet, you will begin to hear your soul's whispers, guiding you toward the truth that is waiting to be revealed. Manifesting your intentions, aligning with your higher purpose. The 3-day darkness is not just a time for clearing and healing. It is also an opportunity to set powerful intentions for your future. Think of it like planting seeds in fertile soil. This period offers the perfect conditions to manifest your desires and align with your higher purpose. The cosmic energy of the darkness acts like a magnifying glass, amplifying your intentions and sending them into the universe. To manifest effectively, begin by becoming clear on your intentions. What is it that you truly desire? What are the areas of your life that need attention, growth, or healing? Write down your intentions, and as you do, visualize them coming to life. Imagine your desires taking root and blossoming in the fertile soil of the cosmos, nourished by the energies of the darkness. You can also incorporate affirmations into your manifestation practice. Affirmations are like little prayers that help you affirm the truth of your desires. Speak them aloud or write them in your journal, visualizing them as already being a part of your reality. As you do this, align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your highest purpose. Trust that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Preparing for the 3-day darkness is about grounding yourself, doing the inner work of healing, embracing the stillness, and manifesting your intentions. Like a seed planted in the earth, you must trust the process, knowing that this time of darkness will ultimately lead to growth, renewal, and a deeper connection with your higher self. By staying grounded, doing the soul work, embracing silence, and manifesting your desires, you are aligning yourself with the transformative energies of the cosmos. When the darkness fades, you will emerge stronger, clearer, and more connected to your true purpose. The aftermath. What comes next? After a storm passes, the air feels fresh, the sky opens up to a wide expanse, and everything seems to shimmer with renewed energy. The same can be said for what comes after the 3-day darkness lifts. Though the journey through the cosmic darkness may feel intense, overwhelming, or even challenging, the period of renewal that follows is like the calm after the storm, a time for clarity, fresh beginnings, and deep transformation. The aftermath of this celestial event brings with it an opportunity to rebuild, realign, and embrace the new energy that has been set in motion. Just as a plant pushes its way through the soil after being planted, you too will begin to emerge from the darkness, stronger and more attuned to your true self. Post-darkness transformation, new beginnings, clarity, and renewal. When the darkness lifts, it's as if the fog has finally cleared, revealing a landscape that was once hidden. During the 3-day darkness, you might have experienced emotional turmoil, confusion, or disorientation. But now, as the energies shift, you will begin to see things with greater clarity. Imagine you've been wearing glasses that were cloudy and fogged up. After the darkness clears, those glasses are wiped clean, and the world around you is crisp and sharp, revealing new possibilities that were once obscured. This newfound clarity is not just mental, but spiritual and emotional as well. Just as a deep sleep restores your body and mind, the cosmic darkness has been working behind the scenes to rejuvenate your soul. You may notice that your desires, intentions, and goals feel clearer and more aligned with your authentic self. The confusion that once clouded your vision will dissipate, and you will begin to see a new path forward, a path that reflects your higher purpose and true calling. In addition to clarity, this period marks the beginning of new cycles in your life. Much like the dawn following a long night, new opportunities will begin to emerge. You may feel drawn to new projects, relationships, or spiritual practices that align more closely with your higher self. The soil has been cleared of old, stagnant energy, and now it's ready to nurture fresh growth. You will feel a renewed sense of purpose and motivation to move forward, armed with the insights and revelations gained during the darkness. Collective shift, the evolution of humanity's consciousness. Just as individuals experience personal transformation, the entire collective consciousness of humanity will also undergo a shift after the 3-day darkness. Picture humanity as a vast ocean. Each person is like a drop of water, and together, these drops form the currents of human thought and experience. When a significant cosmic event like this occurs, it sends ripples through the ocean, affecting each drop and ultimately shifting the direction of the entire sea. This collective shift may be subtle at first, like a slight change in the tide, but over time, the effects will become more pronounced. As individuals emerge from the darkness with greater clarity and insight, these shifts in consciousness will begin to ripple outward, affecting the collective mindset. People may begin to question outdated beliefs, societal structures, and ways of living that no longer serve their higher good. Just as a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, humanity will experience a gradual but profound metamorphosis. This evolution will be a collective awakening, where more and more people start to align with their true selves and higher purposes. New ideas, innovations, and spiritual practices may arise, offering solutions to old problems and opening up new possibilities for how we can live together in harmony. The energy of the 3-day darkness has planted the seeds for a collective rebirth, one that will push humanity toward greater unity, understanding, and love. However, this shift may also bring challenges. Just as a river flows more powerfully after a heavy rain, the changes in collective consciousness may bring to the surface long-held fears, traumas, and unresolved conflicts. These issues may need to be faced before true harmony can be achieved. But just as the rain nourishes the earth, these difficult moments will also nourish the evolution of humanity's collective consciousness, fostering deeper understanding, compassion, and connection. Long-term impact. Lasting effects on our spiritual and physical reality. The aftermath of the 3-day darkness will extend far beyond the immediate transformation. Like the growth of a tree that begins as a small seed, the effects of this cosmic event will continue to unfold in the long term. On a spiritual level, you may notice a lasting shift in how you perceive the world and your place within it. Just as the seasons change and bring new energy each year, your spiritual growth will continue to deepen, with the potential for even greater alignment with higher dimensions of existence. As you integrate the lessons learned during the darkness, you will begin to embody a higher frequency of energy. This means that you may find yourself operating from a place of greater peace, love, and wisdom. Your sense of connection to the universe will deepen, and you may experience a heightened sense of intuition, inner guidance, and clarity. Just as a mountain becomes sturdier over time, so too will your connection to your spiritual self become more solid and unshakable. On a physical level, this new alignment will affect your health and well-being. Just as a tree that has been nurtured in fertile soil grows stronger and taller, you too will feel more energized and grounded as the cosmic shifts settle within you. You may find that your body responds better to nutrition, exercise, and self-care as your energy field becomes more attuned to higher frequencies. It's like tuning an instrument to a perfect pitch. Once everything is aligned, it functions more harmoniously. In terms of the larger world, the long-term impact of this cosmic event may manifest in subtle changes in the physical world as well. Just as a ripple on the surface of water gradually changes the entire pond, the shift in collective consciousness may eventually result in shifts in how we live together as a global society. We may see the emergence of new technologies, environmental solutions, and ways of living that prioritize sustainability, peace, and connection. This transformation may unfold over time, but the groundwork for a higher dimensional existence will have been laid during this period of cosmic darkness. When the 3-day darkness lifts, you will find yourself in a world that is clearer, more aligned, and full of fresh opportunities. Just as the fog lifts to reveal a beautiful landscape, the darkness will have revealed a new version of yourself and the world around you. The collective shift in humanity's consciousness will open the door to new possibilities for love, unity, and growth, while the long-term impact of this event will continue to shape our spiritual and physical reality in profound ways. Embrace the transformation, knowing that the aftermath of the darkness is not an end, but a new beginning, a chance to step into the light of a higher, more awakened existence.